And welcome back to MonsterCon, ladies and gentlemen. It's once more your man Bob the Mob, back Wildcard. Well, in the previous chapter, I was just getting started. I haven't officially begun a route yet, but yeah, I have. I recorded for a while, and plus I got put in the pictures later on. I have to splice them into this, and that's going to make it even longer. Pictures of my actual experiences at actual cons. Like when I met Alice Cooper in person, and I also met Sergeant Slaughter, an actual real life Marine veteran. And the other various pictures I've done. So yeah, so that's going to probably be like over 40 minutes when all's said and done. So that's why I had to stop there. But yeah, right now I'm just getting started. How to make your player character truly charismatic. Nice. If you ever sleep on the main stage, our panels talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have distinct personality. Oh, nice, cool. It actually has the player's name. And also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Bob the Mob. Kratos, I'm pretty sure, is actually like a real thing. I know Luigi is, like brother Mario. I've never really been a fan of the Mario games though. You die in one hit, and there's time limits in the original ones anyway. I never really played any of the other ones. But yeah, Kratos, huh? Pretty sure that actually is like a Greek god of some sort, ancient Greece. What is this? Yeah, yeah, Kratos, I think was. Yeah, he was the god of war in ancient Greece. Wait a minute, I thought that Ares was. What's going on here? Unless you have more than one name. Curious. Huh. You're learning like an awesome player character, and that's self-knowledge equals plus 2 smarts. Get some popcorn, make one last dash to the restroom, because you, William, Doug, and Zoe are about to see the exclusive premiere of the new Rat Girl TV show. Let's dim the opening sound, please. Rat Girl, brought to you by Red Bull. Another humble comic sold out to a drink conglomerate. What? Capitalism is the American way. Therefore, the only way. Wait, you commie or something? Please tell me you're not a commie. I'm sure I'll be there, Fred. I'm coming from places what's going on. So opens up Rare Rat drink can of Red Bull. Suddenly the can transforms into a bottle of water. What? My brain fully distorted disgusting water? What electrons and delicious chemicals make Red Bull the superior beverage/engine fuel? There you go. Yeah, I don't really do energy drinks myself. Except for just, like, shortly before working out. I'll take a few sips. Not like down the entire can, because that would probably make your heart explode if you did that. At least, I guess it depends upon the person and their metabolism and everything, but still. Camera, what? Faucet trans? The camera pans up to a villain faucet trans. You're too late, Rat Girl! No one be careful for that, now the big Aqua's here. You fiend! Rat Girl squeaks. Everyone needs to die most protectively you can. Teach my fury! Okay, I was about listening there to my model. You know, let's play about let's play this down. First time we're turning let's be hot pumping Red Buller. What did this say of it? Well, I'm not still about clean. This talk is just remembering. It might be messing with Tug's fashion sense as well. How long have you been wearing Red Bull brand jacket? Mother, I don't know where it's coming from. The ship's color cool over it. The best cool, the very long next to him. What is happening? Crap! I've never seen Predator placement this powerful. It's also powerful as Red Bull guaranteed 5 hours of unstoppable energy. Think very non-advertiser friendly thoughts. Well, I know Magic still thinks Fangirl. There you go. I'm broke. No, this hopefully won't be anything too wrong. That's what I was afraid of, yeah. I was afraid of that. Oh, but I don't want to appear broke either. Oh, man. No, don't! What's over the Undertale safe one eyes? I'll put that in the description. Oh, damn. It won't work. That and violence are hot advertising strategies for today's crass youth. Haven't you ever seen those in swords ads? Oh, damn. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I did not write this, as I said. I can't be held responsible for anything like this kind of thing. Wow. You remember the fourth term? I have a sticker. How about the color Fendelon? What? Oh, come on. Well, I suppose that makes us into Eldritch and everything, but still. I think we're just giving them ideas. Red Bull just tweeting that, bragging about how the enemy. What? Oh, jeez. That is true, though. It does. Like, heavily caffeinated things like energy drinks do pose a risk to unborn. So this is how it ends. After all these centuries, as a family death in the form of a late capitalist curse. Let's go, best friends. Yeah, I'm not forgetting first. This is the off of all the profit songs about one. Oh, what the hell, I love you too. You all hold hands and bow your heads to accept your fate within. Wait, something's changed. I haven't thought about anything shade-blocked in 90 seconds. I know, right? Exactly. Must be so true by crossing up his curtains. I've heard this reflection of being cool putting on his curtains in my spare. Speak my phone, I'm sorry, friend of church, not a fairy. That might work for now. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Red Bull and its ilk engage in performative cringe too. Yeah, speak more now, together. Come on, let's go to the floor and talk to this stuff going down back for once. Indeed, I plan on hopefully getting my hot sauce line out into a farmer's market and then going from there. Because I plan on hopefully finally, launching my own line of hot sauces as well as a sweet and smoky barbecue sauce this year. Because I grow my own hot peppers and herbs and apples, tomatoes, berries. Pretty much you name it, I do it. And I'm hoping to make my own line of hot sauces as well as a sweet and smoky barbecue sauce, and have it indeed branded as my own. Oh damn! Why? I didn't want that. In the middle of the community assemblies, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boat. And a boot, rather. Oh, it's the LARP Monopoly. There you go. Well, it doesn't at all. Capitalism, as I said, is the American way. They show everyone who dares to step on it becomes miserable. Father of three begs you to rent. Get good, you yell. No, what have you become? You burned the Monopoly ready me. But deep down you have to admit you have got 2 plus 2 fun. The dead look over to see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of the school board. Sports? In your con? You better check this anomaly out. Hey, Mom, you want to play the actual ball? What is this? Oh, damn. You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! The critical strategic Arab vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution. You're right. It is completely unfair. For you fool. It is on! You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. Imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either. Imagine that. What is? Do any of you see the ball? Ha! I've just scored a point. What? How? Forfeit your points to be or forfeit your life? Yes, I score again. You think maybe leans forward. Then a referee serves up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass with the imaginary ball. Crowd is formed to cheer him on. So 20-0. It's just to say he keeps repeating, ha! I score again! With his eyes closed. Oh, sorry, gang. I hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle. Fine! Be gone from me! Bob, get in there with me some points, or I will twist both your imaginary ankles! Damn, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. Better in this game, but how? Hey, that's one plot twist. You know that you have 1 week before your team paid millions of dollars silently or throw me in law by asking why is it? I know, right? What gives for that? Oh wait, no, this is Liam. Yeah, but yeah, why am I seeing a man's outfit? Jeez. I'm obviously wearing imaginary pants. You can see them right there in your minds. I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments on full display, and you clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame. Stop it. Yeah, but stop it. You should say maybe just because the imaginary tells me I'm trying to. Doesn't make any of this imaginary found. Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of the NJC. There's your pace. There's your chase. Look, everyone! Doug scored a point! Ref says he did, so he did it. And just before the match comes to an end. Okay, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. The final score is Team Liam 20 points, Team Omen and Henchman 1 point. We may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we have received total trust and humiliation, which is better than nothing. Exactly. Go, Doug, you did it! I'm triple member! I'm part of sport! While your friends celebrate, Liam standing on your shoulder. You got me in the end, Bob. I respect that. I've rarely seen a team score even 1 point against me. Even if I always play without pressure. Oh, damn. Okay, then. Did you just wink at you, or just imagine it? You're not imagining the part's too funny, at least. Or the mine's too smart to lose. Jeez. You had a great time at the con, so you decided to go tell the world by posting, "Have a great time at the con! Good one!" Unfortunately, there's enough space for an online troll to reply, "Whoa, excuse me! Damn! I have the online etiquette." Now I'm about to tell him, let him ruin your day. So you engage in a spirit respectful debate with him. After a while, the trollers, "Sorry, my mistake. You're taxing dumbass. You're definitely embarking on your duty of revenge when this car's over. You've been plus too bold for not backing down from an online fight. Maybe you and your friends did the modern equivalent of socializing, sitting there unstopped scrolling on your phones, when a new phone gets shoved in your face. Yo, it's your boy Riz, live at SpookyCon. I'm here with famous idol, my future ex-wife, April 1st. April, babe, if you're gonna give me a shout out, my 6.2 million fans, don't be shy. Sorry, but I can't appear on moderated streams without my agency approval. Don't worry, I got my boy Fast Nuts Nation moderating chat right now. He says he wants to see. Oh, jeez. Right. Dude, what? I thought you were just really sticky beanbag chair. Anyway, I'm guessing you've got like what, 15 subscribers at best? Then make like a chair and shut the tax up, alright? The hot people are talking. Well, I think if I speak for us, I say this man's vibes are atrocious. Can I stab him? No, Omen, you can't solve all the problems with stabbing. I beg to differ. Yeah, come on, let's stab him. Stabbing's fun, bro. It's nice. Wait, what? Okay, who was that said that? Her like, balloon animal rabbit she did? Not true. Stabbing's like for responsible adult. Look, he's a Betsy. It was the type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. This is a great peaceful moment for Omen and everyone. Can we all solve this problem without stabbing? So stabbing's no officially off the table? Damn, better think of anyone to get this stream to go away. Bones, nice stab with another bones knife will die and become ghost knife. That's awesome. These are both awesome. Let's see here. This would probably raise smarts. Which is the lowest. Yes, freeform poetry, the bad boy of poetry. So down they can't fit the original mold of the status quo. No one ever subscribed to listen to freeform poetry. Liam starts reading a freeform poem about yogurt in front of the streamer's phone. You're pretty sure it can't stand and shouldn't be considered poetry. Can't and shouldn't be considered. I need to put stand in there. You're pretty sure it can't and shouldn't be considered poetry, but surely it changes the way you look at yogurt. So Liam's got you there. Dude, will you shut up? Are you trying to get me demonetized or something? Ha! If you go to freeform poetry for the money, you've got it in for the wrong reasons. I never got into freeform poetry! And that was your first mistake. Yeah, this is apparently some balloon animals he made. Yeah, noise. The noise most of all. Ignore that. Thanks, Liam. I appreciate you putting yourself at risk by doing that live on camera. What can I say? The underlying cause is the most infantile of freeform poetry. I still don't understand how those bends stabbed him. I see, that's what it does. Lucky you, Vane's poem granted you +2 creativity, but you also lost -2 boldness. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay, put on a shirt and for the love of God, put on pants. This narrator dude. Welcome to the food court. You're visiting this place to return. And yes, the tutorial is told with me by the narrator. The tutorial is explained by characters are fun and immersive, but the narrator has the power to get straight to the point. For example, how interesting, okay. Or you can call it so. Yeah, I noticed that when mouse wheel up. Cool, huh? Hey, back to the food court. Food court turns it back in to know one person you want to taste the carnivore party, even if it means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by the 3 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of the several guests who are essentially alternate date options. Finally, there's a table for each to the room. These tables are tied to their own mechanics. As usual, as James said, these obscure set mechanics a bit so you can focus on their side of those PAs. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. If that's your style, we've held helpful explanations in the manual. Feel free to check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now go choose a seat. Okay, cool. They're both here, and I'm thinking of her route first, maybe. This clown girl, April, yeah. Zoe, I'm gonna say for last because she seems like the best. So you wanna go on a date, huh? As you said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but there's one little thing we need to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They're sort of spicy medium. I see. It's like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 0 peppers with... Okay. 1, 2 peppers with some... Okay, romantic... I'm not sure if I can say this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Just keep in mind that the low amount of peppers won't affect this content of secret etches. Oh, jeez. Okay, now you've truly prepared to go on your first date. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure, I guess. You, April, go for the lovely stroll through the park. Toward the end, the feet start to. Who knows you squeaky clown seems so uncomfortable. So you give her a piggyback ride the rest of the way, even though all through mud falls. How chivalrous. Now go take a shower. Day 2. Okay, so let's see what each of these mean. Let me just see how I'm recording now. Okay, yeah, a bit more. It's hard work on the Colbert. As your creative mentors, we've prepared very original questions with spur extraordinary ideas. You're welcome. Let's see if she's responsible for the yeah. But you have to trust the process, Bob. Our efforts will come to fruition by the end of the cup. Come on away, I'm going to do this for Mr. Suarez and we'll collect the scripts when we're on the cup. I like to find the mirror and picked over early off to the chief for the Swiss guy. Let's save some peppers to go to the double cup. And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person. Which was still a fruitful stomach. You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group. To be clear, you'll gain a lot of the stats tied to the chosen option, but you lose the stats tied to the options not chosen. And okay, well I'm only playing yeah exactly, that's true too. I'm only playing as one player, so it's it didn't even matter. It's just that force. It's breaking the immersion. So he's right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let your mind wander. Before getting into the drawing part of your comic project, you'll call a couple of your friends. You just realized that some of your characters look exactly like them. It happens when you have such cool good friends, so you thought it'd be nice to get their approval on the likenesses first. Let's see, what's something that stirs fear in your soul, man? The ghost of the big surrealist artist of the early 20th century. Worlds with guns for legs, that sounds epic. Guns the American way, after all. Or worlds with big menacing, oh jeez. That doesn't stir fear into my soul. Rather, it's sort of a sense of wonder and hypeness. Let's see what this does. Okay, I got you. Okay, what's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Okay, I'll never get married. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, oh jeez, why is that there? Count anyone's heads, kill wolves your bare hands just because. Or solve the hardest conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry. I don't even know anything about that kind of thing. Interesting. Just curious about someone living around pyramids from hot people and millions about total culture. We thought we've been getting by with all these exquisite tapes on how to match stats, but how easy is to know is it to watch ops and ties to a stat? You know, someone makes it for me easy to work by one point from the to make a very bold thing to know. But some will be a bit more nuanced, and it might help be harder to tie them to a stat. Which is all there's a lot of specific service amount of script. Okay, the customize menu. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, we have more than one. Just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what the biggest clue within, what he would actually say within that option, and which stat relates to that specific clue. As I see it, pretty much everyone here is a Philly son or daughter, except this guy, poor dude. He was like probably in like the 1600s or whatever, because he's a vampire, apparently. It was probably like from England or whatever. Yeah, probably Transylvania. Was Transylvania around back then? I'm not sure. Hey, no one ever fails if they use it to their advantage. Like Thomas Edison, for instance, said, "I've not failed. I've merely found 99 ways to not invent the light bulb." I must agree with Zoe here. Try not to fail too much, though. Not much more close to most regulations of being no fail to the law. Let's go, but don't be surprised if it's supported. See you around, beloved. Okay, let's see here. How do I, oh yeah, I can't save. Well, can I? I'm not sure. There's no save option, that's the problem. It automatically saves. Okay, If you want your cosplay display cosplay all over the lab. Suddenly you lock eyes with someone else. Somebody cosplay your character's arch nemesis. Both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you, the angry kind of sparks. Make your best threatening face and she leaves. Maybe this was on your head, it's just weirded out. Oh well. I was hoping there would be a thing that you could like engage in like a full fight and have someone record it with cameras and such. The camera phones. Oh well. Because I've done that kind of thing before at cons. I like because I've come cosplayed as Sub-Zero, and I've gotten like pictures with like others from Mortal Kombat and that kind of thing. You walk in the floor with April, Doug, and Zoe when you notice a man talking to a very sullen young girl. Surprisingly, April takes talks. Hi, cutie pie! How about you turn and found upside down with a blue knife with a spiel? Only $10 for every 12 and younger. Oh, so that's why she took charge. Buddy, look, this is April 1st. This is an idol and influencer. Isn't she cool? No offense. I don't know or care who this lady is. Whoa, is he? Is he? Maybe you'll care if this way kicks your ass, little asshole. I'm kidding. I love kids. I've never. Let me kill one. No, you're right. It's my weekend with and I thought this would be fun for us to do together. But Dad, I told you already, I'm just not into nerdy stuff you like. With the cool stuff, like accounting. Accounting's the best. Well, can I do it? I know, right? Yeah, I think accounting is fascinating. Is this kind of a financial forecasting websites for collectible textbooks? No, sorry. We have long-term or glacier section. Not pounds of accounting? That's how I understand it to be pronounced. I'm not a weeb. Again, I have nothing against you if you already run yourself, ladies and gentlemen. It's just I've seen this term before. I've heard it pronounced that way, but I don't use weeby terms. No offense to you if you are a weeb. I'm sorry, this has been busted. We can leave. I'll buy you a new calculator when I'll bring up to you. Poor Dad, there's something you could do to help protect this weird, boring daughter. It can't go on. There's a freaking anime for everything these days. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, jeez. Monster's low. There's a count con? No way. I wouldn't be surprised. They can count for anything these days. What's next? There's a accordion con, triple con. Oh, here, it's mountain con. It looks. Super fun. There's the panel buffer distribution and workshop of portfolios. I know, right? So with this business portfolio, and we have for this portfolio a spreadsheet formula workshop? That sounds so cool I could cheat myself. Peggy! No, with 2 E's, Dad. Or Echo is a military phrase. It was an accountant fun. Sweet, I'll put it. And it looks like that just happens here next weekend together. What do you say? Should we go? I'd love it, but don't you be bored. Wouldn't you be bored, Dad? Of course I will, sweet. Just like you're bored out of my lunch here. Now let's just check out that TARDIS made of cardboard. Deal? Deal. Father and daughter, thank you, and continue to check out the TARDIS. Kids these days are into odd stuff. Oh, listen, they're expecting one of the water and collection stuff too. Are you more common as important? This situation, okay. Thank you all my go check the waifus with glasses section at this con, so you do that. Game plus 2, oh man. I just see how long I'm recording. Let's stop recording when I get to the next day, I think, when it automatically saves. Okay, Oh man, I was hoping I could perform on the stage, because that's what I see is what I'm born to do, is perform. You sit down and watch a channel about the proposed Tango Tango Report, Romeo Papa Golf Quizzes, or tabletop role-playing game, and that's what that stands for, ladies and gentlemen. Beige Mage, Druid 2, Got a Gun, nice. A Rogue, was that already Chris? Can't remember. There's tons of cool options like Insurance Salesperson, Horse with Knife Shoes, and Steve. Mine is bursting with new TTRPG, or because I'm just gonna say it because it's easier to say than Tango Tango Romeo Papa Golf, but that sounds cool in military action. So maybe I'll go back to that. Yeah, probably should. World building ideas to counter the Steve's naturally overpriced powered abilities give you +2 smarts. Get ready to get hyped because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see you perform live concerts on the main stage. Hi, my sweet April Fools! How's everyone doing today? Don't be so big with your support. She's the best in the world. Also, I doubt that she's the best. She's a superlative statement, feels a bit insincere. Good supports be realistic and constructive. Look. April! You are a teased at this. This isn't the best concert I've ever attended, but neither is it the worst. Woo-hoo! Liam gives a thumbs up. April's looked at you three with what one could describe as murder eyes. I'm a strip club built. Here, I brought a mic. This way so we'll be able to hear your very helpful words of support. Smart. I'm close to time. I'm in a silver hard time. Ah, good one, Doug. You can see the words of support I've worked by now. How intensely April's looking at us today. Oh, jeez. No way using this mic. At this rate, April will get down from the stage to murder you all. They come with an alternative way to serious support. There you go. That's the 3 most effective support roles. I like it. Well, Impetus is a serious form of flattery. You, Doug, and Liam should hold a concert just in front of April's concert. I guess this should tell your friends you have the idea. Even thinks it's better to you about life, but you get them both on board. By the end of April's search song, you 3 are ready. Thanks for coming, my darling April Fools. We've got a great set planned for you tonight. April, use a lot of stamina in the performance. Allow me to heal it. Oh, that's neat, but please stop doing weird magic. It's distracting. What makes you nervous, April? Let me heal it. Nervousness is not something you can heal. I'm not saying it. I don't even understand how that line is funny or helpful in any way. This will be interesting. Wow. That is indeed not funny at all or anything. That definitely wouldn't be supportive. Right? What? I agree with her on that face. Okay. But you silly geese. Come on, quiet down so I can focus on the concert. Concert goes off without a hitch. Probably thanks to your support. You gain +2 smarts for knowing so much about support rules and rules. Nah, man. Okay, at the community soon you find several 5 Delta chess matches going on at the same time. Delta being military for Expedition V and D. Time to prove your smarts in this whole county. You play 5 matches at the same time. Make fitness decisions go from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you just lost all chess matches in here in just a few moves. Well, you may have get 0 swamps, but it's really get 2 fun. Doug and I'm going to compete in the Pio tournament, and they need all the support you can get. You and April go to cheer them on. Hey, Doug, great time so far. You can't complain with this game for children. I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. But you have made it this far, Doug. You must be a true master.
Well, I'm trying to play the field to the honor to manage to. Yeah, I know that's bad.
Doug's bad, not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Yo, what the tax is up, chat? Your boy Riz is here to stop Ash in the Puyo finals. It's sure, Billy. For me, I might use like you for breakfast and crap out your dreams. Wow.
I say this but
Bro, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? Can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got sticky ass little bitch baby diaper on?
No. Baby, how much I can take it. It's just too much of a perfect of sugar, so I'm trying not to.
Jeez. This mouth-breathing crap state appears to be relying our good friend Doug and is affecting his Puyo performance. April, you restrained him when I stabbed him 12 times. What? No, I'd never be accessory to murder. Especially not with so many witnesses around. That's fair, but you can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so you can win. And then, Doug, your fanciest hat will go so many compliments that as soon as they'll cancel out the trash talking, or at least 3 cat raccoons. Everyone knows cat. Nice. There you go. You grab your fancy hat, which you always keep with you for self-esteem emergencies, and plop it on Doug's gorgeous gooey head. I headcanon that it's a fedora and gets tipped down just slightly, like Frank Sinatra used to do. Oh, okay, it's actually showing it. What the tax ever, bro? You look stupid as hell. I almost feel sorry for you. Yo, Doug, nice hat. You cosplay some kind of cool set boy next year? I love it. He's cosplaying Tax and Loser. You'll see. Hey, cool hat. Stop by my zine table later. Tournament players with cool outfits get a discount. Lame. Who would want free stuff and heartfelt confidence? Definitely not me. This is Channel 7 News, reporting to you for the Puyo tournament. I'm speaking with a finalist who's both skilled and stylish. Hey, comments there.
What does
that even mean? Screw you, Scrubboys, I'm out. Doug wins match by default, or rather by default of your default of your glorious hat. The confidence was in you, not the hat. Someday you'll be able to summon it all on your own. Does that mean that hat is now open for the taking? So everyone gets a turn. You all get a piece. Oh man. Okay, You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Oh, how cute. You check them out, they're awful. As far as you could remember, you had bad taste with you at that age. To somehow starting to make your own team right in front. What a mentor. You don't understand so they could sell it. They don't seem to like you. I know, right? But awesome zine that made you, that you plus 2 charm. You're roaming the booze with Zoe, April, and Doug when you spot booths selling cute plushies and other merchandise. Oh, jeez. Super kawaii, sounds around to say. Cuteness levels over 9,000! Prepare to bust an uwu! I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I do know this is from Dragon Ball Z. That's something probably everyone knows, even if they don't know the series. That's one of the few animated that's worth it to me is various Dragon Ball series.
Okay, I'm a super I got so much as crap it is. Come on.
Yo, Passport Sanji into the booth. Not for the faint-hearted senpai. Abandon all of you sons of buckets who are here. Okay, that's except for this. Well, Sussy ain't really all that horrible. But yeah, this is good. This is Abandon All Hope, Ye Who Enter Here. That's from Dante's Inferno. Or it's probably originally pronounced Inferno. The first part, no, actually the second part of Divine Comedy, or Divina Commedia, as it was originally called in ancient, well, not ancient times, in Middle Ages. Actually, all he called it was the comedy. The Divine was later on added by fans of his works. Of course it's safe. It's a pricey store. Kind of weird marketing tactic, though.
Works with previous parts of the section, like to expect level on an international tour.
Finally, that's in their shop. Ha! After all that build, this is kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, but it was close to the little crib and crashed out to you.
You haven't seen anything yet, says Vin Smokey. Do you think you can have my most kawaii product? Then the panels on a black box. How much is the padlock? It shows you most kawaii crap you ever seen. Ah! Damn it! They'll collapse from the rainbow as a glitter, okay? These lemons kawaii is too dangerous for you with the naked eye. Do something for kill observers. Kawaii over this is no different than Snake Venom. Now, Snake Venom is badass. So it is different. Not that I recommend using it, I'm just saying it's badass. Snakes are badass, especially the Don't Tread on Me snake from when we were first getting started as a country. Oh jeez, that's pretty mean. This, I don't even know. Sucking it out. But that's probably better than this. Good idea, but honestly, oh damn. Looks like Bob is. Whatever you're doing down, what are you doing down there, silly goose?
I think we
What?
No, I was thinking something funny. I was thinking, like clever.
Really? That sounds. I know, right? Let's go with not smart.
Well, my name is Smells Christian. You'll follow me. It's come.
Nice, doing stuff like that kind of works is my specialty. Hey, don't stop now. It's my turn. What? Okay. Because he's clear having fun with it. Is that okay? I'm not sure if I can say this and be monetized or anything like that. Okay. Wow. You gain +2 boldness for being on the left side to check out the kawaii poison lines too small. Okay then. Wow. I don't even know this game. But yeah, it's going to be the end of this chapter to keep this from getting too long, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do want to do, please give us a shout and I'll sit back very well.